she was really shut down. Just a small, scared baby, too stressed to understand what was happening. After surgery, with only one eye and no home, she was terrified. At first, she stayed in her crate, barely moving. She'd had surgery and had lost her eye. The world looked and felt different, and she didn't know how to face it. She'd walk into walls and furniture, confused and disoriented. Every step seemed hard for her. The only thing that helped her come out even a little was food, a soft voice, a gentle hand. It took hours just to help her down a flight of steps, but every tiny step was a big win. For the first month, she kept her distance. Her tail was always tucked, her head always low. No eye contact, no curiosity. The fear never left. But something changed when she was outside. Fresh air, open space. It seemed to bring her a small bit of peace. So that became part of her daily rhythm. Morning walks, quiet evenings at the dog park. Slowly, the world opened up. But healing wasn't easy. Every little bit of progress came with setbacks. Some days, she would take 2 steps forward, and the next day, she'd shut down again. That was the hardest part, watching her try, then hide again. She might have stayed in that shell forever, if not for one other dog, a calm, gentle presence beside her, like her own little emotional support buddy. He helped her see that the world wasn't all bad, that maybe, just maybe, it was okay to feel safe. And then, things started to shift. She began to explore the house, one corner at a time. Her steps became steadier. Her tail started to lift. Then came the kisses, tiny, unexpected, and full of trust. A soft nose pressed against a cheek like she was saying, "I know you now. I trust you." Soon she found toys. At first she didn't know what to do with them. But one day, something clicked. And suddenly she was playing like a dog who'd never known sadness. By the 3rd month, everything had changed. She was happy. Her eyes, her steps, her little jumps, they all told the same story. She was finally just being a dog. Letting go wasn't easy. Foster homes are meant to be a stop along the way, but this one had carved out a place in many hearts. Saying goodbye meant making space for the next life to save. But her new family was perfect. A soft home, a gentle Pittie brother named Blue who she adored. A place even better than anyone could have hoped for. Now she's where she was always meant to be. Safe, loved, and finally free to enjoy her life. She was so scared at first. Just a tiny dog with one eye, lost and unsure of everything. After surgery, she hid in her crate, bumping into walls, too stressed to understand her new world. Little by little, with soft voices and quiet walks, she began to open. Another gentle dog became her comfort, showing her it was okay to feel safe. Over time, she found her confidence, started playing, and finally let herself be happy. Now, she's in her forever home with a loving family and a sweet Pittie brother, safe, loved, and free at last.